might. A superstar re-enlivened.
Well, we billed it as the Mbappe Messi show.
It's another City hat-trick.
Football fans have always debated who the greatest players are, but in recent years, two young stars have dominated those conversations: Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. Both have different styles, paths to success, and a huge influence on the game. Today, we'll dive deep into their careers, stats, and impact to see how they compare and what the future holds. Kylian Mbappe exploded onto the football scene as a teenager with AS Monaco in 2016, captivating the world with his blistering speed and innate goal-scoring ability. By the time he was 18, he had already led Monaco to an unexpected Ligue 1 title and secured a transfer to Paris Saint-Germain. To put that in perspective, at 18, Lionel Messi had just begun to establish himself at Barcelona, scoring his first few goals for the senior team. Mbappe was already a World Cup winner at 19, scoring in the final, a feat neither Messi nor Cristiano Ronaldo achieved so early in their careers. Erling Haaland's rise was different but equally remarkable. Born into a football family, his father, Erling Haaland, played in the Premier League. Erling developed his skills steadily. At RB Salzburg, he scored 28 goals in 22 matches, including a Champions League hat-trick in his debut. By comparison, at the same age, Ronaldo Nazario, one of the most iconic strikers in football history, was setting records in the Netherlands but hadn't yet made his mark in the Champions League. Mbappe and Haaland transformed from prodigious talents into football's most electrifying figures. Mbappe, with his lightning pace and mesmerizing dribbles, became a defender's worst nightmare. To understand his impact, consider this. By 22, Mbappe had already scored over 100 goals for PSG, surpassing Thierry Henry's record at the same age. Mbappe wasn't just filling the shoes of legends, he was stepping out of their shadows. Meanwhile, Haaland, with his sheer physical presence and clinical finishing, redefined the role of a modern striker. His move to Borussia Dortmund in 2020 saw him score 41 goals in his first 42 appearances, a ratio even the great Cristiano Ronaldo didn't achieve until his peak years at Real Madrid. Their playing styles couldn't be more distinct. Mbappe is the embodiment of fluidity and finesse, often dancing past defenders with ease before unleashing a lethal strike or setting up a teammate. His flair on the field has drawn comparisons to Brazilian legend Ronaldinho, who also captivated fans with his dazzling dribbles and joyful approach to the game. Haaland, on the other hand, is the epitome of power, a relentless force who bulldozes through defenses and finishes with unerring precision. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall, his combination of speed and strength has led many to compare him to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but with an even higher goal-scoring efficiency at this stage of his career. Now let's dive deep into the numbers, where the stats tell a compelling story of these two titans. Mbappe, often operating from the wing, has consistently been among the top scorers in League One and the Champions League. To put his achievements into context, by the age of 23, Mbappe had already scored more goals for PSG than Ronaldinho and Zlatan Ibrahimovic managed during their entire stints at the club. Haaland's stats are equally jaw-dropping, particularly when it comes to his goal per game ratio. Since arriving at Manchester City, he has broken records in the Premier League, becoming the fastest player to reach multiple goal-scoring milestones. By comparison, even the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo didn't achieve such a rapid rise in goal scoring at the same age. Let's not forget Haaland's incredible efficiency. He's lethal inside the box with a high conversion rate on chances created, surpassing the likes of Luis Suarez and Robert Lewandowski when they were at the same stage of their careers. When the stakes are highest, Mbappe and Haaland don't just show up, they take over. Mbappe's unforgettable brace against Argentina in the 2018 World Cup set the stage for his rise as a global superstar, making him the youngest player since Pelé to score in a World Cup final. To put this into perspective, neither Messi nor Ronaldo had such a defining moment on the world stage at that age. Haaland, though, still waiting for his moment on the international stage, has become a nightmare for defenses in the UEFA Champions League. At just 24 years old, he's already among the top scorers in the competition, a feat that took Messi and Ronaldo several more years to achieve. To truly understand the significance of Mbappe and Haaland's emergence, we must first reflect on the era that came before them, an era defined by two giants, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. For over a decade, their rivalry captivated the world, setting a standard that seemed impossible to match. Messi, with his unparalleled dribbling, and Ronaldo, with his unmatched goal scoring, dominated the football landscape. But now, as Messi and Ronaldo approach the twilight of their careers, a new rivalry is emerging. Mbappe and Haaland have stepped into the spotlight, and while they may not play in the same league as often, their global impact and contrasting styles are setting up what could be the next great rivalry of modern football. Just as Messi's dribbling and Ronaldo's goal scoring defined a generation, Mbappe's flair and Haaland's power could define the future. The question now is, can they maintain their dominance for as long as Messi and Ronaldo did? Beyond the pitch, Mbappe and Haaland are shaping the future of football in more ways than one. Mbappe has become a voice for social change, leveraging his fame to tackle issues like racial injustice and youth empowerment. Meanwhile, Haaland, with his grounded personality and massive social media following, connects with fans on a personal level, making him a true man of the people. As their legacies take shape, the debate over Haaland and Mbappe will only intensify. Will Mbappe's blend of flair and versatility carve out a place among football's greatest? Or Will Haaland's unrelenting goal-scoring record cement him as the ultimate striker of this generation? One thing is certain, football's future is in real good hands. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Who will rule the next decade of football? Will it be Mbappe with his all-around brilliance or Haaland with his goal-scoring prowess? Drop your vote in the poll and tell us in the comments why your pick will be the one to leave a lasting legacy.